They won't fit me, but they might fit you.
Anything. Just spare me the jokes, please.
Let's do what we came to do. You can see there's no point in fooling around with him. Now you're going to talk, you fucking louse. Understand?
I'm not saying anything.
Is there a man among you they call Istvan?
Ish? Who?
Istvan.
It's been a pleasure.
Someone must be in charge of everything.
Fuck off!
Your leader. Who is he? You think you can impress him, do you? Well, I've got news for you. You're neither.
I don't know what you mean by that.
Your leader. Tell me who he is right now, or you'll be picking your teeth up. Off the floor.
And how can I pick 'em up if I'm tied up? Don't bother trying to play tough.
Listen to me well. I've got lots of instruments here that...
You're no executioner, fella.
Tearing, cutting, ripping. But you can easily avoid all that.
Look, I was surprised when I first saw him. Never in my life would I have thought a blacksmith could do such big things. We're led by the blacksmith from Takov. Radovan. What? I'm serious.
No, I know him quite well. He's his own man, sure enough. But a leader of bandits? Nah, not in his nature.
Very droll, that was. Now let's be serious, shall we?
Von Burgov is waiting to see what we tell him. We can put a word in for you.
I don't want any mercy from von Berg.
One more time. Is there an Istvan among you?
He's with your...
Don't you dare say anything about my family. Do you know him or not?
I don't know him. You whoreson.
Istvan and us are, old acquaintances.
You think I'm so stupid that I'll tell you anything just for saying that? Shove it!
Where's that band of yours hiding?
Go lightly at first.
Well, you think I don't know that?
Ow!
Oh, I said lightly.
Want to try it yourself?
I didn't even feel that.
I can try.
Oh, fuck! You unwashed horse and cock!
You have a chance to save what's left of your teeth.
In your mother's cunt!
Enough! You're not going to speak to me that way, you filth. Henry, show him what you can do with a hammer.
You don't have the balls!
We'll see. Maybe soon you won't have any.
Wait! 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 It doesn't matter anyway. You'll never get there. We made ourselves a nice little nest in Nabokov.
I knew something wasn't quite right.
Fuck! We were right in the lion's mouth. How did you manage that?
Old Nabok is a gullible fool, like you two. And stupid as he is, he didn't have many men in the fortress. We took it with one finger up our noses.
Just who are you people? I doubt you're just common bandits.
Indeed not. We actually give a shit about the fate of this land. And above all, we don't...
Bollocks! You're nothing but a band of mercenaries raiding for coin. You're no different than bandits. So don't try to turn your crimes into something noble. I know quite well what you are. And I'll tell you in a language you understand.
I asked if you know Istvan. Then let me jog your memory.
Wait! Wait! No! All right! All right! He's with us!
So he's behind it. I could have guessed as much.
Bollocks! He just joined us. I was against it. Some puffed up cock from Hungary, but his grudge against old Otto convinced a lot of people.
Why were you against him? Talk.
He was just odd. Seemed to me he didn't even want to go into battle.
Does he have a special sword?
What special sword? Dobradilla.
Henry!
Does he, or doesn't he?
I don't know about any fucking sword! Ah! Ah! I don't know anything about any fucking sword! Really?
Henry!
He knows him. He must know about it.
Burn in hell, you filthy bastard!
He's not worth it! Stop!
All right. All right. Why did you ambush us?
Fuck! That was you! I knew I saw you somewhere before, and I'm sorry it wasn't for the last time.
You slaughtered a party of messengers!
In war, no one is innocent. All of you on von Bergov's side deserve to die.
But we're not on von Bergov's side. We came to him to negotiate an end to this senseless war. Only your damn band of outlaws put a stop to that.
Ha! A likely story.
There's no point in explaining anything to this numbskull.
I'll show you.
You murdered my people, so enjoy this, you sack of shit!
Ah!
They were our friends.
You filth!
What? Satisfied now?
You're not worth the effort. Somebody in the region must be helping you.
I'll tell you no more.
But you will.
Go to hell, for Christ's sake!
Spit it out. Nice and fast.
If I, Kurva,
The name! Say the name!
Olda, Sabine,
The groom. That's why he left his own wedding.
Jesus Christ! And what about the others? Once von Berghoff finds out...
all hell will break loose. But the people from the fortress are innocent.
Gnarly. Agnes.
If you tell him, their blood will be on your hands.
Von Bergov isn't a madman. He'll meet justice out fairly.
My arse!
I think the interrogation is over.
We'll see what Lord von Berghoff has to say about it.
Go to hell. I pray someone.
How do you feel?
Jesus, Henry! It looked like you were starting to enjoy talk. I didn't like that.
Well,
I know, but
he told us something, didn't he?
that they're based in Abakov, and but what he came out with in the end about that Samin being an ally, I just can't understand. Why, for God's sake, has some...
Do you think the others in the fortress are in on it?
I hope they're innocent.
No, there's nothing to be done.
Don't think he'll be very pleased. Either way, we should go and see him as soon as possible. He's surely already waiting for us, impatient.
I feel quite hungry. I bring news from the torture chamber.
We will not talk about that here.
We interrogated that captive, as you ordered.
And were you able to find out anything useful?
I think you'll find some of it useful.
Speak then.
The bandits have a camp in Nebakov. Somehow they succeeded in
What? How? Why? You met with them?
As it turns out, they locked Sir Yaramir away. I'm sorry, sir.
Very well. At least we have... They'll soon learn.
The prisoner confirmed that Istvan Toth is with them.
Ah. That man in black.
Precisely.
I understand you don't like him. That he's...
We got confirmation of what older Semine is in league with those bandits.
That madman. And what of his father? And the people in the fortress?
I couldn't say, sir. That's all we found out.
I must say, you got quite a lot out of him.
But sir,
In any event... Hashek, get your men...
he won't escape punishment, sir.
Nebakov will be next in line.
Lord Capon, Henry. We'll meet in the late afternoon by the stables in the upper courtyard. We won't wait for laggards.
Should we ride out for Semine?
Wait! We still have to wait for Hash. Von Bergov is taking this all a bit too...
Are you surprised?
Well, I'm going to go to the stables and wait there for our...
There's something I have...
Just be sure to get...
I feel quite hungry.
Greetings to you.
Stop that whistling.
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow. Whoa. Whoa.
What? What is it you need? So you're saying you have no
Jan, they're being told.
Him? But he was fit as a fiddle. What happened?
crone
Jesus
and
Christ be
maiden
praised.
standing behind the gate. That was in Gable's riddle.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Who are you, Sir Knight?
Das sind mir ja schon zwei. I am the custodian of the...
And what does your...
Die sind nicht der Rede wert.
So you have a farm?
Oh ja. The harvest hasn't been too bad these last few years.
What are you doing here?
Ist das nicht offensichtlich? Sir Otto has bandits in his...
I also...
Ein schreckliches Gemälde. I've heard they are damn clever. Not like the idiots who head to... But I have experience with their...
I'll sort you out nicely.
Good hit.
You're doing well today.
Praise God. Oh, you pooch.
I'm sorry.
Blessings to you.
What are you trying to pull, you scoundrel? I don't care.
Aye, come here. I changed my mind.
Well,
There you are. Can we...
I'm ready.
I'm always ready.
So mount up and we'll ride out. We've got a long haul ahead of us, so to hell with unnecessary nonsense. Let's ride. Young Semine conspired against our lord.
Right.
We're going to get him.
I wouldn't want that man. If someone gave
Go! Go!
Henry, you and Lord Capon have already been to Semine, haven't you?
I was there a couple of times. More by mistake. Why do you ask?
It's good to know the place you're going to when there could be trouble, knowing its strengths and weaknesses. Number of men, hiding places. It's a pity I can't count on you if things turn nasty there.
I hope nothing goes wrong. I don't believe old Semyon has joined the bandits. Can I ask you, what actually happened when they ambushed you?
You don't even want to know, boy.
I need to know. They ambushed us as well. We've got a score to settle with them too.
I meant to say, I don't want to talk about it.
Well, if you tell me, maybe we'll learn something that will help us.
I suppose you're right. Even if it is an unpleasant memory.
Trust me. I know what you're talking about.
I'll tell it to you like this, boy. I'm an old soldier. I've seen a thing or two. But this was a massacre. They ambushed us from hiding. There was a terrible explosion, smoke everywhere, and they showered us with crossbow bolts and God knows what else.
Smoke?
I don't know what kind of devilment it was, but all manner of confusion broke out among our men, and they took advantage and spared no one. They killed his lordship's field surgeon, and even a maid servant on the cart. But the worst thing is, they killed young Master Albert, Sir Otto's page. I was fond of that boy.
Sorry to hear that.
He protected Lord von Burgo with his own body like a true knight. Saved him, and paid the price himself.
Not everyone has such metal.
Aye. Others would have shit themselves in his place. Only he was the son of a... family. And now Lord von Burgo will have to tell his father.
How did you manage to escape?
After the initial chaos, I managed to get a few men together and fight back. We had better armor, we gained a bit of advantage, and they fled.
Just like that?
Aye, it was odd. It seemed once they lost the advantage of surprise, they wouldn't risk it anymore. Or maybe they were going for von Burgo and his captain, and thought they were dead. Von Burgo, Captain Thomas, the page and the scribe were on the ground at that point.
Yeah, there's something to that. What about the prisoner?
We wounded him in the leg, so he was unable to flee with the others. He hid in the woods, but he didn't get far. They left him there. Didn't care about their own people.
Would you recognize any of them?
Damn right I would. They were masked. But if I see some bastard there with a cut-up leg or a scar on his face, it's clear they were in on it. And then there'll be hell to pay in Semyon.
An eye for an eye.
A tooth for a tooth, exactly. And I intend to teach them that nicely.
They showed us no mercy at Rock Tower Pond either. One more thing, Burgrave. Their commander. Was he a big man in armor with a mace?
Aye, a mace. And he was damn good with it. That villain is no ordinary bandit, I'll tell you.
So we had the honor of encountering the same band. And did you see another fella there? Black armor. Expensive, ornate sword.
I don't think so. But if he's with them, we'll get him. Fear not, lad.
There was this captain. Robard was his name. Good man.
Open the gates for Lord Burgoff's emissaries! It's about time you also let us in.
To what do I owe this,
Such a hearty welcome. Surely you wouldn't be angry at the Burgrave of Trotsky for merely passing by.
Certainly not.
Just passing by, eh? I don't suppose it's...
You're right about that. I'm interested in that youngster of yours.
What do you mean, Hashek?
Don't play games with me. We know everything.
My older?
That's a serious accusation, Hashek. Unless you've got evidence, I'd advise you and your old company to ride back to Trotsky on the double. You two, what's the meaning of this?
Hashek is speaking the truth. We know your son is in league with the bandits, and that he's behind the ambush of Lord von Burgoff.
And not just Lord von Burgoff.
Yeah, you're mistaken, Jack.
And disappeared from the wedding.
But he...
Hand him over to us.
We're not handing anyone over. Where's your evidence?
Do you want us to turn this place over?
No. My God,
Sir, no.
he's my only son, Hashek. I'll tell you where you can find that damned band. But don't take my older from me.
Where the fuck do you think we are? In some market where you can bargain with me? Your son helped murder my people.
You better listen to him, Lord Seming. This is a serious matter.
Do you not understand me? If you had a son, you wouldn't hand him over to the executioner either.
Keep resisting me, and I can promise he'll never make it to the executioner.
If you try anything...
Shut your mouth. Everyone who's with those bandits is a vile...
Burgrave Hashek is right, Lord Seming.
And he has to pay for his deeds.
So be it. I will not hand Older over to you.
You've just at them. Smash these treacherous swine.
Protect his lordship!
To arm!
Oh.
I'll show you.
Someone help me with this bastard! Break him!
Bleeding like a stuffed pig.
There's more! Let him have it!
Shit! He's nearly got me!
Is this how you always parley?
Semi knew full well he was hiding a murderer. If he'd cooperated, it'd all have ended differently.
You're right. They were covering for a band of murderers here, and old Seming tried to fool us.
Turn the whole fortress inside out and bring me that treacherous swine immediately!
And what should we do with the other people?
Do whatever you want with them. If Older hears them screaming, maybe he'll come out by himself.
Hashek! You can't do...
We'll search the fortress, and if older, but we'll do it without any more violence.
I'll do whatever the fuck I want and you'll obey. That's an order.
Yes, sir. Did you hear?
And don't even think of getting in my way.
You murderer! You won't get away with it.
You must stop this, Hashek!
You murderer! You won't get away with it.
I'm sorry.
No one anywhere. No one here. I have to go a different way. I hope I find him before Hashek's men do.
Leave me alone! Mercy! Don't kill me! Ah! 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 Mercy!
Stop! Not another step!
So you were hiding here?
Fuck! You! You're with them!
Are you surprised? You got mixed up in horrible things.
Innocent! You seriously think they were innocent?
And what exactly did our men do to you?
I didn't know they were yours. We were sure they were from von Berghoff.
So that's what it's about.
Von Berghoff is a swine.
He promised to help bring peace and order to this country.
Nonsense. Who was it that had King Wenceslas imprisoned? He hides behind the law, and at the same time breaks it himself. It's all the same scum. Von Berghoff, von Rosen. The thing that bothers me most is he got away from that ambush. At least one of them could have been taken out. One day you'll understand me, Henry. So go on. What are you waiting for?
No way. You were involved in killing and stealing, and you have the deaths of our people on your conscience too.
Go on then. Punish me.
I'm no executioner.
If you give me up, you'll be signing my death warrant just the same.
That's not my concern.
Well now, I must say you pleasantly surprised me. I had some doubts about you. I'm glad you refused to listen to this treacherous filth. That I don't have to punish you on the spot.
What happens now? Will we take him to Trotsky?
To Trotsky?
You swine!
But... hey!
This fortress will be reduced to ashes, as a warning to anyone who would stand against Lord von Burgo. And this one can stay here. There's no escape for him anyway.
We should ride back. Report this to von Berghoff.
Henry, I know it's not your fault, but I don't know if it was right.
And what were we to do? It was a hopeless situation.
I don't know, but all those people! Not long ago we were dancing with them at the wedding, and now... Well, at least von Berghoff ought to be satisfied.
God be with you.
Slowly. Nice and slow. Whoa! Whoa!
Lucky me. You...
We're back from Semin, sir.
About time, too. We will talk about everything in my chamber.
Sir, we've returned.
We're back from Semin, sir.
You all look satisfied.
We found out that Alder was working with the outlaws the whole time, and left his wedding feast to ambush you.
We wanted to arrest that rebel, but his father, Jan...
When it was all over, we searched the fortress and found Alder.
Well, at least some...
Unfortunately...
Damn!
Afterwards, we torched the fortress.
I hope the flames could be seen in Nebakov.
What happened at Semin must never be repeated. It was slaughter.
I am the only one to decide what may...
But those were common folk.
Henry!
I do not condone what happened. Subject... But we are at war. That will be all for now. I will discuss the steps we shall take against Nebakov with Hashek and the Chamberlain. I will announce my plan to all my vassals and allow...
Of course. I need to clear my head for a while. Come for me in the evening so we can go together.
I'm sorry.
Do you know when von Bergov plans to attack Nebakov?
I'm not a soothsayer. I don't know any more than you, Henry. I reckon he'll announce his plan to his vassals at the banquet.
What can we do in the meantime?
Wait. What else? Come and pick me up this evening.
Lord be with you. What do you need?
I'd like to learn...
What do you want to know?
Can you tell me what's been happening in the world?
I'll tell you some interesting things. Till we meet again.
God bless.
I'm sorry.
How can I help you to...
Show Show me your wares.
Word about the price.
Sure.
What would you say to this?
You'll have to make a...
I'll go for that.
Servus,
Christ, pardon me.
Excuse me.
Good to see you.
Good afternoon.
I challenge you to...
Good.
I do.
Then pull it out, if I'm to teach you.
Will you teach me an...
I mean, between you and me you can.
I understand.
Aye, aye. And as far as dueling is concerned...
German?
Aye, it's all middle. I simply know how to fight.
Excellent.
Why not? I don't know if you like fistfight, but I know one quick blow that can reliably knock out any tough bastard. Would you like me to show you?
I'm trying to track down a poacher who's hunting around here.
That's an important mission.
But I want to ask you...
Better me than the neighbours, anyway. Have you talked to her?
No, I haven't...
That's good. For sure she and her old man would tell you I'm the poacher.
They would?
Those Pavliks ain't very nice folk. I don't know why, but all of a sudden she...
I see. Still, I'd like to ask you a few questions anyway.
As you like.
Have you any idea...
God knows. It's all... Maybe somewhere close to the game he poaches.
Yeah, that's good thinking.
Well, not far from here there's a... But I don't know if any stags goes there anymore.
I didn't know that.
But don't get your hope.
Thanks. Vostatek charged me with rooting out the poacher. Have you seen or heard?
You bet I have. The tanner's the poacher.
I've already talked to the tanner. He had a feeling you'd accuse him.
Too bloody right.
Poaching's a serious accusation. Are you sure he's the poacher?
I'm sure. He earns much too much.
Well, that doesn't necessarily mean he's poaching, though.
He's rolling in it. Why else would he head off into the forest every other week? Eh? If it ain't him, it's someone in league with him.
Which is cops?
There's a path behind our outhouse. And north of that, there's this big clearing. Folk are afraid to go there. It's guarded by old pagan idols.
Interesting. So the tanner
does well. And no one ever made that kind of coin out. It'd be a miracle if he wasn't guilty.
Well, maybe he's just very skilled.
Skilled my arse, you numbskull.
Have you got any proof that the tanner is poaching?
Did you see all them hide?
The tanner's a tanner.
Exactly. You saw he ain't even bucked. He knows if he puts them on show. But you know what I'd like to know? What's he got hidden in his workshop, apart from hides?
Have you ever seen the tanner poaching with your own two eyes?
I haven't actually seen. I just know it. I'll gladly confirm it. Even to a judge.
I'm afraid that won't be enough when there's no material proof. That'll be all.
Be sure and don't forget.
I'll bear that in mind. Thanks for the advice.
You're quite welcome. It was good to see you, my friend.
Wait! 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 Sick!
not listening again.
Mother of God, if it wasn't for you...
It was nothing, really.
Nothing, you say. Here, feed and thank you.
Here's another camp. There's nobody here now. I could take a look around the area, or just wait for the camper.
Aye, aye, you silly doggy. Search.
Look what I have for you.
You were wandering about here when those things went missing. You thief! You'd better pay me compensation, you blackguard.
Easy. Let's talk about this.
Hey, that's mine! Give it back or I'll go and get a gun.
Forgive me, friend. There must have been some sort of... Supposing you were to give it to me as a gift, eh?
Well, since you put it like that, good sir. All right, and don't forget to mention my generosity to their lordships. Are you lost?
Nice camp.
Eh? Fucking hell!
Gamekeeper Vostatek has been looking for you.
What does he want?
He wants us to go and see the Troskovitz bailiff together.
I ain't going. So keep your distance.
Listen, I want to give poaching's wrong. Think of your nearest and dearest.
I ain't got no one, fucker.
Then think of God.
Don't give me that god.
We're going to see the bailiff.
Bollocks to that, and I'm going to... You're in for an arse-kicking, you piece of shit!
But...
Show what your moves are!
But... But... That didn't quite work out. I'd better go and tell the gamekeeper. Go! Quick! Go! Go!
Whoa!
Praise God.
The Lord be with you.
I dealt with that poacher.
Excellent!
No.
You mean you... Good. Got any proof?
Sure. Look at this.
Same as ever. All right. Next time, try to bring them to justice instead of playing executioner.
I'll be careful.
But there won't be a next time with me. They were the only two poachers on my patch.
Good to know. Even just two fuckers caused enough trouble. It's finished then?
Finished. I've got a small reward for you anyway.
Thanks.
And now I'll drink to it, I reckon. We can both have a little celebration. What do
I think I'll leave that up to you. You've had more practice than me.
you...
Is there anything more I can help you with?
I don't need anything more from you.
And is there some other gamekeeper around?
Lad, the only proper gamekeeper, but Nabokov has a gamekeeper too. You could try him.
Uh-huh. And what's his name?
Varel. Go and see him.
Where does he live?
Close to Nabokov Mill. He's got a cottage on a hill, and we're both having trouble with this ghost. So it might be worth talking about.
Well, you got me curious.
Hey, unless you want to end up the same way.
To hell with you!
Hey, sling your hook. You're in for an ass kicking, you piece of shit! Enough! I give up!
God!
Easy, good horse. Whoa, whoa.
I'm a lovely U-boat.
Easy, good horse.
Is this your first time riding a horse, you moron?
I apologise.
kind master. Huh?
Greetings to you.
I'm sorry.
I'll be with you. Greetings to you too.
You've come just at the right time.
Looks like we'll eat and drink our fill before...
It'll be mostly a lot of pointless small...
You're not looking forward to the feast?
I'm fed up with this waiting. I'd rather set out, and above all, I want to put that lying fraud from the...
That makes two of us.
I hope so.
What's wrong?
Are you surprised?
Burgrave Hashek had every right to arrest the traitor. Alder was in cahoots with the same fuckers who...
But what about the others?
What do you mean? They were covering for him. If they'd given up...
You don't think Hashek would have had them executed?
Well, maybe. But they're Sorotto's subjects, and it's entirely up to him what to do with them.
I suppose. But still, whatever the rights and wrongs of it.
I understand.
You're right. Let's go, before all that's left is a pile of bones and empty pitchers.
Lord Capon and his page. At last.
Good evening. Join us, please. Wench!
We have excellent Hungarian wine, sir.
Thank you. I'll be glad to drink to our upcoming and perhaps to an alliance against...
Well said. What do you say to that, Ulrich?
It is certainly gratifying to hear a young lord
True. It is admirable that you are determined not to betray your Uncle Hanush's trust. Our agreement stands, of course, that politics is...
We have the same interests, Sorotto. We want to avenge our men and take your message back to Lord Hanush as soon as possible.
And how am I to understand that? You don't like...
No, of course not. It's just that we're duty-bound.
All right. We discussed this long and hard, and for that reason...
And we will string up the insolent...
More wine, Lord Chamberlain?
No, thank you. The Lord Chamberlain...
What? Sorry, sir. But did you say we'll be under...
Who else? My captain is injured.
Aha. And may I know what the Lord Chamberlain's plan is?
Of course you may. We'll pass through the Trotsky Gorge early in the morning. A quick charge will get us over the palisade and we'll catch...
I'm sorry, sir. But isn't that kind of...
Risky? Peasants with pitchforks...
Oh, that wouldn't be my plan.
My friend, send your servant to the smithy for armor and to see him...
Catherine, sir.
To see Catherine for wine for the journey. Be so kind and get me another pitcher of the...
As you wish. Just a moment, Lord Chamberlain.
I promise, sir, that this will be... The next wine I drink will be to celebrate our victory.
Your health, then, gent. Don't overdo it.
Anything else you need?
No, sir. Thank you for inviting me to the banquet.
Enjoy yourself. Tomorrow we go into battle.
Ah, junger Mann, komm her.
I'm sorry.
Henry? Am I invisible or something? Stop faffing about and get over here.
What's the problem?
What do you think?
I thought a good old feast would cheer you up.
Nothing but puffed up peacocks sucking up to each other, pretending they don't... And the Chamberlain.
Except the Chamberlain is actually right.
What? You can't...
Oh, he is. But it's not our fight, is it?
He can go fuck himself for all I care.
I understand. But that band of cutthroats killed our men as well.
Oh, maybe. But don't you forget to stop by the smithy for my sword and armor. If you want my advice, Try not to get too...
Don't worry.
All right.
Ah, junger Mann, komm her!
Blessed are the poor in spirit.
You
could beg for alms for verse.
We have a poet among us, eh?
Me, a poet. Women swoon in his arms. There's a poetic soul for... Florian, if people were
I'd like to have a bit of discourse with you, young man. Shall we have a chat, bonny lad?
Well,
Don't worry, he'll sing like a bird.
So, how are you enjoying the feast?
Sorry, but...
But I know you, Henry.
You know me?
Of course. And I'm not the only one. Whoever saw what you got up to beneath the gallows.
Oh, I see.
I may have missed the start, but I have to say...
And who are you?
Black Bartosz, from...
Do you know the other guests?
They're noblemen from these parts. That cheerful little fellow in the middle is pity you didn't see his performance on the barrel.
And the other one?
Florian of Lomnitz, a famed wit. For all he could care, well, we'll...
Have you heard the plan of attack?
No.
Not that there's any point.
I noticed that your lord isn't too...
That's one.
Sir Otto respects him, and I trust him.
He's a conceited fool.
If it's glory that you...
What was von Berghoff doing in Prague?
He's the royal chamberlain. So he's... And he was negotiating...
What? He promised...
Maybe, but he can hardly call off Besides, you only gave him the message after he...
Do you know what the negotiations in Prague...
No.
But personal bodyguards often...
Well, Hohenstein Lichtenberg is trying to play both sides and the Mai. And Bocek of Kunstadt is looking for a husband for his niece.
I thought the League of Lords was supposed to be united.
What? Them? No chance.
Excuse me for...
Enjoy yourself. A pitcher of wine makes a good day.
Don't make us beg.
Where can I find the serving girl?
I don't know.
Greetings.
Excuse me.
What do you want her for?
I'm supposed to get some wine from her for Laura Kate.
For that handsome young man. I'll go and get it and you can
Well, the thing is, they...
Forget it! God knows where that cow's got to again. But don't worry. I'll be happy to... I'd just like to ask if you could open the spice chest for me in the meantime. The lock got stuck again and...
Who locked it like that?
Nobody.
Fantastic. Sure, I'll take a look at it.
Thanks. See you soon, my friend.
It happens. Just watch where you...
Ossina deserves a kick up the...
Oh, you really can't do it?
No, it simply isn't possible.
Oh, well. Never mind then. Here's some Hungarian wine for your journey. May the Holy Virgin watch you. Take care. Have a nice evening.
What will it be?
I'm supposed to collect...
Aye, but that horse has already bolted.
What? You don't have anything?
Lots of other knights were here.
But Chamberlain Ulrich himself sent me here.
I'll be happy to give you what's... I reckon you'll have to do the mending and sharpening yourself.
As you wish. You think he's going to get his fingers burnt because of you?
What? Ulrich is my friend.
And I have friends among the local nobles who the Chamberlain surely won't want to annoy.
All right. I still have this left.
See now? Sucker. If you want something done, you have to do it yourself.
How can I help?
I'll have a look.
Oh well, what can you do?
I'll have a look.
Pleasure doing business. Take care.
I'll have a look.
Why are you... wasting my time?
Show me your...
Thank you, and take care. What do you... but make it...
What do you have?
Maybe next... time then.
I've got your armor.
Where is it then? Oh. What's the matter, Henry? We have to set off.
Greeting. What...
I've got your...
Where is it then?
Oh.
Where is it?
Oh. I've got...
Where is it then?
Oh.
You silly doggy.
You're up early? What'll it...
What do you...
Oh, well.
So hungry I could eat a horse.
Anything else you need?
Ave Maria.
Hey!
What is it? I thought...
Nothing but...
Nah, sod.
And how many...
What
do you...
Yeah.
Because...
I get that,
but don't... If you...
Don't worry.
All right.
Where can I find...
I don't know.
You're not permitted to be here. Surrender at once! Yield!
Anything else you need?
Hey there, man.
I apologize.
What's wrong?
What is it? I thought...
Nothing but...
Nah, sod.
And how many...
What can...
What do you...
Yeah.
Because...
I get that, band.
But don't... If you want...
Don't worry.
All right.
Where can I...
I don't...
Greeting.
Excuse...
What do you...
I'm supposed...
For that
What, the...
Forget it. But don't worry. I just... The lock.
Sure.
Thanks. Take care then. See you soon, my friend. Serious?
No.
Here's some. May the take care. Have a nice evening.
Anything else you need?
What's the discussion about, gentlemen?
We're just talking about...
Apparently, it was the same man who...
No doubt.
Who got the better...
Zweimal?
That's right. They say that at Nabokov, Lord Capon parleyed with someone pretending to be old Nabok. But in fact, it was none other than the leader of those...
He's afraid we'll make fun of him.
I'm sorry, sir, but Lord Capon...
Watch your tongue. You don't want Henry to take offense and fly...
Ja, du hast recht. If I've offended you, Henry, but if you'd rather try your luck, that strikes me as a better op. Wie war das?
Not for me.
Das ist schade.
I'm not local, so...
We're not local either, but we've... Aye. Truly amusing escape.
I don't know what folk have been saying.
Of course. No offense. My name is Oldbram.
What about tomorrow?
Of course. I've brought... I hope you'll leave room for us. Have no fear. The main thing... Well, if we burn down his castle, he's...
I think Sir Yaram...
Aye, aye. He toiled all his... Yet it's nothing more than a hut on a rock. All the better for us. We'll take... I can't wait to see the look on his face. He'll be happy to give us the wine.
Shall we have a chat, bonny lad?
This is Henry, my lady.
Can I help you, my lady?
This is your hanker of...
Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are, and the stories were somewhat...
The pond, the stocks, and the gallows.
Your life was on the line more...
You're right, father. And not just my...
Well, that sounds... I'd love to hear about...
I'll be glad to...
The best place to begin.
My liege, Lord Radzig, and Lord Hanush sent us...
Aha! I thought you were good...
Sorry, you're right. It all began one... It's a long way from our home in Ratai. We didn't have time for that. They killed without mercy. We had no choice but to jump into the water and swim for our lives. I still don't know how I didn't drown. I can't swim, you see.
Truly divine intervention, my son.
Truly shocking and...
They chased us into the rock.
Very good.
We were saved by a good-hearted old woman. Well, the brawl was started by my Lord Capon, actually. Even more humiliating than having the local guards pour, But it's true. Everyone thought we were...
Bailiff Thrush, put them in the stocks.
Yeah, like I said.
Fair enough. But out with it.
I admit the bailiff was right to punish us.
Excellent. I think people are...
And rather entertaining, come...
Yes, I agree. It's a...
Who do you mean, my lady?
Unfortunately, she just went outside to get some fresh air. But the easiest way to put that right would be to go and find her. Would you escort me, Sir Knight?
Certainly, my lady. I'll be on.
Excellent. I'm sure the learned gentleman will excuse... It's a lovely night outside, and it's a lovely summer night. Thanks for rescuing me from the
Yeah, of course.
I know what you thought. Some men are terribly... But maybe I underestimated you.
Well, I don't think you're the kind to fall for pretty poems.
Well. That's enough talk, so let's enjoy this night.
Greetings. What?
I'm supposed...
Oh, but that...
What?
Lots of up...
But Chamberlain...
I'll be happy. I reckon you...
As you wish. You think he's going to get his fingers?
What?
And I have...
I still have this.
See now? Sucker. If you want something done, you have to do it. I've got you.
Let's see what von Berghoff sent me then.
I'm going to give that blacksmith Ostener a kick.
What? Is this a joke?
This is what I was given.
Damn it, Henry. Are you trying to get me killed? I need a good sword and armor. Hey! Henry, we're moving.
I have some...
My God, do you want my... What's the matter?
You're up early?
How long have you been...
And what...
Nothing.
So, you thought... Well, you won't, fella me lad. So...
Show me your way.
Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
I have some...
What do you mean?
Well, if it hadn't been for me...
What about you?
Ready.
Excellent. I can't wait. Hold. Damn it. But so what? Let's go. I can't wait to put that fraud from Navarkov in irons.
What are you
With the
whistling
force
for?
we have, we'll take their little fork in a trice.
What are you doing, you whistler?
Don't tell me you're going into battle.
Stop that whistling.
I won't get much conversation out of
How did it go? I went to see him, but he threw me out. And you're surprised? But it was just a simple misunderstanding.